A secret monument to night, etched with her will and testament, looms tall within the training grounds, revealing its nature only to the worthy.
I'm in the inner circle now. This is my path. Strength, knowledge, patience.
You've struck a solid blow against the Titans' forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
Yes.
Not even those with the power to enter the crossroads at will can entirely anticipate which of its 3 hidden paths shall be their exit.
I still know the way. Got it. Straightforward.
You made it pretty far down there before. Impressive work. I knew you had it in you, but Graham still isn't backing down, is he? Maybe he's having second thoughts at least.
Sure. Be not afraid. Be free. A sturdy staff indeed. Lord Uncle. Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Even in such a time, you pay proper respect to your Lord Uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude. How exactly you shall vanquish Kronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail where we could not, At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
The Fates won't mind. You can't stop me anymore. There you are.
Moonlight guide you. You do know we have barrels of this stuff up on Olympus, right? Used to, at least. Damn near forgotten what it tastes like, come to think.
May the good memories come flooding back. Whenever you have the time for it, of course.
You found Kronos. Sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied. Go for the kill. My mark is yours. Got to go.
Fight on. I can beat her.
You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Knight's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more no less, Headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing, rather than Commander Skelemia's.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. And face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence. Cross flames burn. Total eclipse. Sisters, now! Never used to miss. That's quite enough. To bear each of the nocturnal arms is a terrible responsibility. We've only begun to realize their nature. A certain incantation shall deepen your understanding.
The aspects of night and darkness. I passed the test. The Titan.
Headed down. You yet persist, despite my generous attempts to dissuade you.
Then very well. You carry on as the distraction which you are, whilst I turn my attention to matters of greater import.
Tonight. There's that rancid scent. More shellbacks. Cattail seeds. Focus smell. The water spouts. You again. Ensnared. Foolish. Too hot for you? Not really dead, are you?
Where'd you get off to, Witchy? The underworld's got her from the looks of it, all cold and wet. Piss poor working conditions, that much is clear.
As surface vermin flee from sinking vessels, so have underworld vermin sought darker reaches of their realm, in the tumult of the times.
It's hard to be a rodent. Down the drain. What a stench.
Gorgeous, I can barely see you anymore. And what a shame that is for me. Although, where are you anyway? Caught somewhere underneath the sea itself? Your father's realm is very vast indeed.
The underworld boatman's still plying his trade even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Or perhaps worse.
Greetings.
Lord Charon? We got him finally, Lord Charon. The Titan can be slain. If but to complicate his schemes a little while, till we can put a stop to him for good. Yes, my father's throne shall be restored. Moonlight guide you, my lord.
You called it, Rox. In my meeting with the gals the other night, we got to talking. I was talking mostly, but we started wondering, what is your deal? Jetty thinks maybe you're an agent?
Jetty is rather perceptive then, for I am indeed an agent of night. This realm has fallen to the Titan. We shall see it restored to its rightful rule, no matter who gets in our way.
I can't believe it, Jetty. You were right. An agent on the hunt. Well, your search is over, Agent Lady, because you won't find a bigger talent in the sea or out. Just watch. All right, gals, to the top.
Every day, keep coming back. You're so obsessed with me. Not that I can believe it. What happened?
Keep practicing. I can use this. long way down. All this sorrow. Now. In the name of Hades. A rush of air. Smackers. My silver shines. Stop. golden bow. To rest.
You faced the Titan in the lowest depths. That much I knew before your headmistress confirmed you vanquished him, as I had faith you would. If his life force is like grains of sand, then you took one. Eventually, all. Moonwater.
Could get going now. How goes it, Echo? I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. All right.
So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet here on this bridge, I feel a sense of comfort. Even peace. It's because of your presence and your power.
Your presence and your power. Presence and power. Presence and power.
Take care now.
Take care.
Grow golden once again. Olympus, I accept this message. Steady now. Don't you yet recognize me, boy?
And many-fanged maws turn now appreciatively toward the Princess of the Dead.
Now be at peace again. You don't belong here. I can show you to a better place. All set? Out of the fields, at least.
The vengeful princess once more finds herself within a groaning old official passageway to Tartarus. Perhaps the very place her Titan foe used to escape his eons of imprisonment.
Crawled up from the lowest depths, did he? Unseen. Almost there. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Whatever brings you to my doorstep once again, my dear.
Got you. Few chambers left. As expected. hear me on my authority. Salutations.
Hello again, my girl. Your eyes do not deceive. I'm as hale and hearty as can be. That sinking sense you must have felt after our previous exchange. The fear of the utter senselessness of your entire enterprise. You now know it to be true.
I was never going to destroy you in a single clash. You more than anybody ought to know results of any worth take time.
Ah, so then you wish to make a habit of such unceremonious appearances as this, as though they might amount to something in the end. Fine. For my part, I occasionally need to stretch my limbs. You possess some of your father's strength. Or rather, mine. That does it. shall abide no disrespect from you. Preposterous. My age, perhaps, is catching up with me. Once more, you bested me.
For my brother. So much for the ravages of time. The chamber's down the hall.
Vanquished only for the moment, scheming Kronos cannot be so easily destroyed. Yet in her every fleeting victory against him, fierce Millennium recovers something she thought lost.
I still remember flashes of this place. Just as it was.
The chambers of the missing Underworld Prince lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, marked by the passage of time, but otherwise untouched. For who would dare?
Just as we surmised. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Now the mirror. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Just stay down. No. Blast. Thought I had you there. I had you there. But weakening. Perhaps.
Brother?
Oh. Just as I'm about to get my hair under control. Who are you and what have you done with my reflection? Only joking. I remembered everything just as you said. Particularly since you're here again so soon. Where were we?
I was trying to persuade you to take me at my word that I'm your sister from a future time in which the Titan Kronos has usurped the House of Hades. I mean to stop him and require your assistance.
I have a wide variety of questions first, even knowing that our time apparently is limited. First off, why me? Although I am the designated security specialist around here, so perhaps I know the answer to that one.
Some security specialist. Kronos caught the house entirely off guard. But you're my closest kin. You've subverted the will of the fates before and slain gods, if not titans. I also lack the means of reaching anybody else this way.
Well, great. I feel that strong kinship between us already. Next question. Where even is this Kronos, and what would you have me do if and when I locate him? A two-parter for you.
I don't know where Kronos is exactly in your time, though I mean to find out. I know only that his remains were scattered to the deepest pits of Tartarus, which means he's probably recovering somewhere near where you reside. As for what to do if you locate him, I can't yet say either.
I hate to break it to you, Millennium, but this isn't all that comprehensive a plan. Especially for something you've been planning all your life. Do I just wait for you to work through the details, or...?
No, look, you're a security specialist. Begin an investigation, though in absolute secrecy. Is anything amiss anywhere in the house or in Tartarus? Any unusual activity from satyrs, for example?
We've had our share of satyr problems, though not anywhere nearby. But I can have a look around. What about you? Wait, are you in my bedchambers?
What's left of them, yes. I can only reach you like this while we're in the same location across time. At any rate, I have to find the means for you to destroy the Titan there before he regains his full strength. But... Blast.
What is it? Do you have to go again? Then don't wait up on my account. I'll see what I can do and speak to you when next you haunt my dreams. Take care, sister. We'll sort this out.
You make it sound so effortless. Farewell, brother. Until we see each other next. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone. It's only me again. Hey, when do I wake up?
I heed your call once more. Again, our journeys intertwine. Why did you call upon me, Princess? Did you not receive the artifact I brought you from the Fates?
Lord Moros, I did receive the fated list, and summoned you once more as it ordained. All children of Nyx are welcome where I reside. Might we speak further there? I have many questions.
I don't know whether I can answer them, as my own search for truth has not been going well of late. But I'll not decline your cordial invitation. Please lead the way.
Then follow me.
I shall.
Where did he go? Happen to see a tall, horned fellow passing through?
Who dares? You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay. Moonlight guide us and all.
Terror engulf us.
Begging your pardon, Shades.
Princess, we've not met formally. I'm called Moros, Doom, or the official bearer of bad news. The Witch of the Crossroads apprised me of the situation here, and was gracious to invite me to stay for now.
You're welcome here and safe, Lord Moros. So then you know of my task.
To vanquish the usurper of the House of Hades seems more than a task. I regret this burden is yours to bear, and much sooner than expected.
It's all right. I was born for this.
Hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by
Hey.
The sonorous voice of the goddess of the hunt fills the clearing like a ray of moonlight, stirring the eternal souls of shades that there reside.
She's not bad, is she?
I see that look and know you must be going through a lot, Malinoi. But don't forget what we decided here.
We leave our worries at the threshold to this little clearing, yes. Though, don't you ever slip? Catch your mind drifting back to your concerns?
That's what the song is for. It doesn't make our troubles go away. It's so we can face them as best we can. Sing it.
take shelter from the world above, in safety and in
The task unfolds. You brought the Titan low again. But what transpired after that? Was your bygone brother more cooperative than before?
He doesn't know where to find Kronos, though seems willing to investigate. Perhaps he'll turn something up. I still scarce believe it's truly his past self I've spoken to.
Imagine how he feels. Continue to check up on him, but not a word of this to anybody else. Time flows ever forward, and we are not meant to travel opposite that stream.
It shouldn't be possible.
We determine what is possible, Malinoi.
Death to Kronos. has to be a way. The nocturnal arms still are holding something back. Let's begin. If time cannot be stopped, then we shall see. If spill my blood I must, so mote it be.
As you say.
Here are the bones. I'm short on bones.
In the wild wood, sheltered by the dark.
You got there. Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Kronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, because one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
Then you can do the gloating, right? Odysseus out checking on reports. You all look like you're being fed your share. You look comfortable. I should be able to increase my grasp. The Enchantress. The cards know. There we are. Another artifact of night within the pool.
There's no way she could have. Oh, hey! Your eyes do not deceive. Near the gateways out of here, you'll find none other than the Oath of the Unseen, I think it's called. Ask me not whence it came. Instead, ask just how tough you really are.
I earned the right to look upon the oath, the testaments of night. Do I dare speak the vows, and thereby spread the fear that darkness brings?
Come on, what are you, scared? Those nocturnal arms you got, they're probably gonna love that fear and testament type stuff. I say give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
All mortal kind condemned to never-ending torment and despair?
It's gonna be fine. I must not partake in such extravagances, for my disciples are counting on my clear-eyed counsel and undivided attention. But tell you what, I'm gonna save this one for later when I'm off, okay?
What you call an extravagance, it must be nothing compared to the luxuries of my father's house. Yet you never want for anything, besides the occasional hit or two.
Above, a full moon flares, bestowing all her grace and power from beyond an earthly canopy of trees and soaring precipices which provide a pristine vantage point.
The crossroads between realms. I'll get through all that gloom somehow.
My will be done.
was that? I swear it, Nyx. Should be a lively evening.